everyone, welcome to the Grapevine Report. I, 33 female, just realized condoms were missing from my husband's 31 male drawer. Is his excuse legit? I'll try to keep this brief. I realized a few of the condoms my husband keeps in his nightstand drawer were missing. We do not use condoms when we have sex and haven't for many years. I asked him about it and he got visibly nervous and told me he knows they're missing and it is because he sometimes uses them when he masturbates. I asked him why then would they only be missing now? The same number of condoms have been in that drawer for years. And he said it's because he doesn't always have the time to masturbate the way he would when he needs to use them. And his follow-up reason was that it takes more time. I have never in my life come across this before. Men of Reddit, does this sound legit to you or am I being bullshitted? DS1018 says, I've seen posts on people using them to make DIY fleshlight, or he may have put them on something to put up his butt, or he's cheating, who knows? Trump is a derelict says, I think OP, you'd need to have more corroborating evidence to accuse him of cheating. Is there anything else besides missing years-old condoms? Update. I'm 33 female upset that my husband, 31 male, got plastic surgery without telling me. I just found out today that my husband got some cool sculpting done a few months ago and never told me about it. I found out because we were having a casual conversation about something I wanted to have done in the future, and he accidentally let it slip that he did this a few months ago and then looked completely uncomfortable. It was obvious he didn't mean to say anything and had just gotten caught up in the moment. I don't have an issue with any form of plastic surgery, but what I do have a problem with is that he omitted telling me about it. My husband is a full-time student, so I have to pay all our bills. I'm upset that he felt it was okay to spend $4,000 on a cosmetic procedure but can't contribute to our household bills every month. Aside from that, what is really scary is that he was able to conceal all the appointments from me and time away to get this done. I honestly had no idea. Rich Concentrate 200 says, the condoms were missing and now he spent $4,000 like it's nothing? Girl, is there anything else you were waiting to happen for you to open your eyes? It seems like you are not paying attention to reality. Wake up. You know what you should do. 812JLT says, what more do you need? But also, was his cool sculpting done so poorly that you never noticed? Update. I, 33 female, asked my husband, 31 male, to wear a condom and he freaked out. In the last few months, my husband had some questionable behavior. Enough that I had to ask him if he ever cheated. Even though he denies it, I've asked him to start wearing condoms when we have sex, just until we work out some things with a therapist. I'm honestly conflicted about whether or not to believe him, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, so I felt like him wearing a condom would allow us to move forward in our relationship while still keeping me safe. It would take a lot of anxiety away from me. When I asked him to do this, he freaked out. He said he believes a man shouldn't have to wear a condom in a marriage and that it takes away all the pleasure for him to do this. He told me that if I'm concerned about pregnancy, I should get on birth control. We have talked about this in the past, and I explained that I am not able to be on birth control for a variety of reasons and that I had tried. He's been super mean toward me for the last couple of days and pretty much told me he won't have sex with me if he has to wear a condom. He told me he needs time to mentally process the request. He's making me feel like I am asking him to do something horrible and I genuinely don't know how to respond. I explained very honestly why I was asking for this and that it would just be until we got through some therapy. Not forever. And his response and reaction made me feel like I am an object he owns to have sex with however he wants. My feelings didn't seem to be relevant at all. I'm really confused. MJ8 says, you've got posts about believing he's cheating and him spending $4K on cosmetic procedures that you can't afford. This doesn't sound like a stable or healthy marriage. Maybe you need to get some individual counseling so you can work out why you're still in this marriage and whether you want to be. Until then, I would personally stop having sex. The last thing you need is a pregnancy or STD. Raylan_Givens_hat says, oh my god, it's this lady. Woman, please. I don't know what else we can say. Stop having sex with this guy.